Hi, what's up guys? Welcome to your family in your YouTube channel. Today is May 14th, 2024. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my new collection of fruit tree. Stay tuned. Okay guys, let's take a look at the top part of this fruit tree. You can see a lot of new shoots and leaves, pretty happy and healthy. Some people might be familiar with this fruit tree, very easy for them to identify what kind of fruit tree. Some people might not be familiar with this fruit tree. It might be hard for them to tell what kind of fruit tree. Okay, let's move down to the trunk. You can see the label right here. Persimmon. It is a persimmon tree. So basically, this is a pretty general guideline for the any fruit tree. So this label kind of useless for me because they can only identify this is a persimmon fruit tree. That's it. So actually, let's take a look at another label on the pot. I think this is very informative. So we can learn a lot about this persimmon tree from this label. Let's take a close look at this label. Okay, so basically I purchased this fruit tree 2 days ago from Home Depot Garden Center. So there's a Home Depot, the print on it. So number 5, I think this nursery pot size. So basically this pot is not big. Actually, number 5, that means about 3 gallon. You can see here, 3.2 gallon size, the pot. So this is a persimmon. And this is variety is called Fuyu Persimmon. So basically, this is one of my favorite persimmon variety. So I really like this kind of variety, Fuyu Persimmon. So let's take a look at this one. They can grow 12 to 15 feet tall tree. It's pretty tall. Planted both for its beauty and non-astringent firm fruit. So basically, from this label, they mentioned specifically this is a Fuyu Persimmon. Fuyu Persimmon is non-astringent variety of persimmon. Fuyu Persimmon is a golden standard of non-astringent persimmon. That means you can just pick this fruit directly from the branch and eat directly. So even though it is kind of like a firm, not ripe, you still can eat it. It's kind of sweet and crisp, like an apple. There's another different variety of called astringent, persimmon. That means you cannot eat unripe persimmon. You have to wait until they are extremely ripe, then you can eat it. Otherwise, it is very astringent, just like you eat, like unripe, the banana or just a banana peel. So that's why this is my favorite one of the variety of persimmon, Fuyu Persimmon. So here, very important, self-fruitful. So that means self-pollinating. You do not need plant another different variety of persimmon nearby for cross-pollination. So that's really, really good. You just need one tree. It's good enough. You can get fruits. So mostly pest-free. That means it's low maintenance. So basically, you don't have to worry about disease, caused by pest. It is pest resistant, and it is no chill hour variety. That means it is suitable to grow in some warm climate areas such as Los Angeles. We live in Los Angeles in Southern California. And for harvest, I think probably they're going to bloom around in May, something like that. And in September, October, you can just harvest, the fruits. The price for this fruit tree is about $60. Actually, to be honest, this price is very reasonable. So I can say it's relatively cheap compared with some other, exact same Fuyu Persimmon, fruit tree in the container. It's cheaper, less expensive, pretty decent and reasonable. Okay, so let's take a look at this fruit tree. So basically, let me remove this label and lift it a little bit so you can see the trunk right here. This is a grafted unit. So that means this persimmon fruit tree is grafted fruit tree. So actually, as I mentioned in my video, most of the fruit tree they sold in, they sell in nursery is grafted fruit tree, because that they can guarantee the variety, and also they can guarantee within a couple of years after they grafted, so this fruit tree can bear the fruits. So this is grafted unit. So let me move to the top. You can see here several branches. Right now a lot of new shoots. So basically this is decidual fruit tree. So during the winter they go into dormancy early in spring. So basically they're going to produce a lot of new shoots and new buds. So right now you can see the green colored shoots, relatively tender, is new shoots. So the brown color, I think it probably last year. So you can see here. So unfortunately, when I purchased this, fruit tree and load on my car, unfortunately, there's one branch, I think right here, the new branch, and it's broken. So I feel a little bit sad about it, because let's take a look at a new branch. You can see a lot of buds right here. Take a look at it right here. Almost just one leaf, one bud right here. So some buds is big, some buds are relatively small. You can see here right here, one bud. And let me check right here. One bud. One bud. So here, focus, one bud. So basically here, this is leaf, just as I mentioned earlier. So basically, persimmon tree is going to bloom in May, around May or June, whatever, depends on the variety or your cultural, condition or your location. So basically all this, the buds would be produced, a flower, one flower. So basically that's why I feel a little bit sad, because I broke one, the young branch right here. So right now you can see some new shoots and new leaves and some new buds. I think hopefully all these buds, they're going to produce flowers. So anyway, so just as I mentioned, so I just purchased this fruit tree 2 days ago. So right now this fruit tree is still in the original, the pot. It's pretty small, around 3 gallons. We can take a look at, the pot mix. It's kind of like a lot of wood chips, and very fine wood chips, and a lot of sand. You can see a lot of sand. So that means the water drainage is pretty good. So anyway, the pot size is too small. So basically for this tree, I think probably around 5 to 6 feet tall. So I'm going to repot this fruit tree to another bigger container. So hopefully, I'm not sure, hopefully maybe this later spring or early summer, they're going to produce some flowers or fruits. Hopefully, not sure whether it's in the fall I can get some persimmon fruits or not. So anyway, so today I just quickly show you. I just purchased this persimmon fruit tree. It is a new collection, of all my fruit tree in the backyard. Okay, guys, if you like today's video, please give us a thumb up, like, share, leave comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.